Hey guys, it's Topaz Tara. You can call me Topaz, you can call me Tara, whatever makes you comfortable. And today we are back on Horse Life because they have just released a new species called the Flora. As you can see behind me, let me unequip these two so you can see her better. Alright, so as you can see, this is the new Flora horse. I do not have taming unlocked yet. This is a dev horse that I got when I was at the release of the Flora last night. It was so late though, unfortunately I wasn't able to record. So this is the Flora horse. I will be attempting to show you how to do all of the Flora quests. So we are going to get the other two back out to help with one of the quests. Let's see, that was Lunar and Eclipse, I think. Eclipse and Lunar. Alright, we are gonna ride Rose because she does need the levels. We should be close. Okay, so the first quest is Harvest 25 Cacti, which should be right up ahead, but since this quest did come out, most people will be going for the cacti, so you may not be able to find any. Just wait a few minutes and you should be able to find some. Let's see. I don't see any right off the bat. I might have to speed up a little bit. Don't know where they are. Oh, there's one. So this is a cacti right here, and we will go ahead and help them with it. You need to knock down 25 of these. And then the next quest item is to buy 4 plushies from the plushie machine. We will ride out there, but however, I do not have the money at this time for a plushie. Now, the funny thing most people don't realize about the plushie machine is you can just get a regular old plush for 500 and not need all those expensive, crazy materials. Like, most people don't realize that. Like, you don't have to go full out for these things. And for some reason, I'm suddenly going horse. That's great. Anyway, horse while playing a horse game. That's funny. Okay. So we are going to ride out to the plushie machine. And then, I'll explain to you what co-taming is, because I don't think there's anybody I know online right now to co-tame with. Alright, I also do have my volume turned off. Normally you would have the horses whinnying and some game music, but I didn't know if that was copyrighted. So I did turn that off to avoid copyright issues. So I swear, it's not normally this quiet. Man, it's taken me a good while to get over here. Well, this one is still relatively new. I haven't had time to get her upgraded all the way like the others. Alright, the reason why I brought out Lunar and Eclipse earlier for the cacti quest was because they are the highest strength levels I have in my inventory, so I brought them out so I could get it done quicker. But this is the plushie machine, as you are familiar with. Whoop. If you've watched my plushie video, you can buy all of this stuff, but for this quest you don't necessarily have to. You can literally just go over here and spam click the buy button and only spend like 500 instead of customizing it out the wazoo and spending like 2,000. What I do is I tend to buy them for 500 and then I resell them when I get them, because half the time they're either just not ones I want, Or not ones I need. Because if you don't specify the gender or whatever, it'll just give you all one gender, and you're like, I don't need 5 different male plushies. Let me get back on Flora. The next one is co-taming. So how co-taming works is, it is when somebody assists you in taming a horse, which basically means if you were feeding a horse and you weren't quite done yet, but somebody else came behind you and decided to help you with that tame, your tame would then be finished even though you yourself did not finish it. That is what co-taming means. You can also do it with a lasso, but it's easier to do with food taming, because if you have to run around and catch the horse for somebody else's, to co-tame with somebody else with a lasso, and you know, it's just easier to food tame. And the next bit is spend 5,000 in the market stalls. I will go to the market and show you what that is talking about in a second. I do not have 5,000, but I can still show you. Right now we're going to go to the new farming area so I can show you how to harvest crops. I think I have enough money for some seeds for some crops. I think. I hope. I pray. If I remember right, the crops take about 15 to 30 minutes, depending upon which one you get. Oh, also, I almost forgot to mention, the flora do spawn everywhere, but there are different colors based on where they spawned. I've seen some green ones in with the aqueous, and I've seen some black and red ones in with the bi horses. Let me turn my sprint on. That would be helpful. Anyway, this is the new farming area. You have these two unlocked for you at the beginning. You can unlock all the other plots. It calls it plots, right? Yeah, plots for $1,000 each, which is crazy expensive. Do not recommend. Basically you buy the crop seed. So we're going to buy 2. I chose the cheapest one. And then we're going to go plant. It is under gear. We're going to plant that, and it is going to grow while we play while we're on the game. It is going to grow, and it will dance a little bit. Like, as the fruits and vegetables start growing, they will dance and move around a little bit, and then when they are ready to harvest, they will stop moving. And that is all you need to know for that part of it. So we're going to go to the market, and then we will come back and check on our crops. Because being at the market will, whoa, did not mean to walk on that table. Give them a little bit of time to grow, so hopefully I can show you what I'm talking about. Because I have no doubt I sound crazy saying plants dance. Anyway, so we're going to go to the market realm. Basically, you want to have 5,000 on you already. You want to have 5,000 on you. When it says market stalls, it does not mean the horse stalls by spawn. It does not mean those. That is not what it means. It means these little market stalls that you can individually set up and sell things. It wants you to spend 5,000 at one of these stalls. And because most people are pretty pricey with their merchandise, I'd wager it's pretty easy to spend 5,000 here. I've spent more than that on one item. If you want a winged potion, it's normally around 15,000. That'll do. Alright, so that has shown you all of the Flora quests, and I've informed you that they kind of spawn everywhere, but the different colors are in different places. So, have fun Flora taming. Bye guys!